na namang episode na puno ng public service ang hatid namin sa inyo. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating programa, iniimbitahan namin kayong bisitahin at i-like ang aming social media page. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/RotaryInAction. In case you miss any of our previous episodes, you may visit www.untvweb.com. You can also send us an email at rotaryinaction_untv@gmail.com. This is past District Rotaract Representative and Charter President Aya Nicole Corpus. And this is Rotary in Action Philippines. We are happy people serving people.
Did you know pioneering members opted to use the word Rotary as the club's official name? Because initially, they rotated subsequent weekly meetings to each other's offices. Rotary is an international membership organization made up of people who share a passion for and commitment to enhancing communities and improving lives across the world. Rotary clubs exist in almost every country.
We are this close to ending polio. Since 1988, we have seen worldwide reduction in polio cases of 99.9%. Last year, we only saw wild polio cases in 3 countries. Dito sa Pilipinas, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang kampanya ng Rotary kontra polio.
Ang End Polio Now campaign ang pinakamalaking proyekto ng Rotary International. Sa tulong ng kampanyang ito, nabigyan ng libreng bakuna ang nasa 2.5 billion na mga bata mula sa 122 bansa. Kaugnay nito, nagsagawa ang Rotary Clubs of Makati North, Makati Forbes Park, Makati Salcedo, kasama ang Rotary Community Corps ng Barangay Santa Cruz na isang event na tinawag nilang End Polio Now, Walk for a Cause, bilang pakikisa sa World Polio Day celebration ng Rotary International.
Well, this is actually an End Polio awareness campaign. You know, October 24, it's actually a World Polio Day being celebrated all over the world in the 200 countries where Rotary is present. Because we are holding it now, and we are holding it actually in many areas in the Philippines. All the 97 Rotary clubs in the district.
Taong 1979, nagsimula ang proyekto ng Rotary International kontra polio upang mabigyan ng bakuna ang nasa 6 na milyong bata sa Pilipinas.
Well, the polio eradication efforts actually started here in the Philippines. While it is now being done in the whole world, it really started in the Philippines way back in the late 70s. You know, there are about 500,000 cases all over the world, cases of polio. And Rotary saw that because Rotary then was not really having any big major project. So they decided to organize or to think of a project that will have a lot of impact in the whole world. And they chose the Philippines as an area where actually there was a man called, whose name is Dr. Benny Santos. He wrote RI in 1980s saying that if Rotary will provide the vaccine, Rotarians in the Philippines will immunize 6 million children in the Philippines. And they did that. And in one day, the Philippines were able to vaccinate 6 million people.
Sa kasalukuyan ay 2 bansa na lamang ang itinuturing na polio endemic. Kaya naman, mahigpit pa rin ang ginagawang kampanya ng Rotary upang masugpo ang polio sa buong mundo.
The reason why we have not totally eradicated polio in these 2 countries is because there is a war going on in those 2 countries and we cannot reach some parts of the country because of the conflict. But Rotary will continue to do that until polio is completely and totally eradicated in the face of the earth. You know why? Because if we don't completely and totally eradicate polio in the face of the earth, there is still a danger. This polio virus can come back to the Philippines. Ngayon, wala na tayong polio dito sa atin, sa Pilipinas, no? And in many parts of the world.
Maliban dito, malapit din sa puso ni Governor Al ang Adapt the School program. Kaya naman, isa rin ito sa mga advokasiyang kanyang isinusulong bilang gobernador ng District 3830.
Well, the district trust here in District 3830 is Adapt a School. I have, as district governor, I have encouraged all the 97 clubs in the district to adopt a school and do their projects in their adopted schools. Because in schools, there are so many needs. Of course, you can look at the needs of the school itself, the administrators. You can train the teachers, the administrators and the teachers. They need a lot of training, especially in technology, you know, so that they can, of course, be able to impart well to the students. And of course, the needs of the students.
Ayon pa sa kanya, bagamat libre ang tuition ng mga mag-aaral sa pampublikong paaralan ay hindi ito sapat upang makapag-aral ang mga estudyante.
Many students still are not able to go to school even if tuition is free in public schools. The reason for that is because marami tayong problema. For example, merong anti-bullying is one. No? Maraming mga natatakot na mga estudyante, mga bata, dahil sila ibinubully ng mga classmates. So, we are actually going to schools and making lectures and trainings to the teachers and to the students themselves, not to bully their fellow students. Feeding program is a very important activity that we do in most schools because kahit libre nga yung mga pag-aaral, hindi naman sila nakakapunta dahil their parents would like them to help in earning money. And also because they cannot go to school and learn kung gutom sila. Therefore, many schools are now being helped by Rotarians para magkaroon ng feeding program. In this school, for example, the Rotary Club of Makati North has been doing a lot of feeding program here for so many years already.
Natutuwa naman ang pamunuan ng F. Benitez Elementary School dahil sa mahigit na 2 dekadang pag-agapay ng Rotary sa kanilang paaralan.
Yung kasing yung partnership namin ng school at ng Rotary Club ay nag-start noong 1996. And until now, they're not stopping to extend support and assistance sa mga bata. At ang nakikinabang talaga, abang lumalaki yung mga bata na in return, bumabalik para tumulong din sa mga batang nag-aaral ngayon. Yung mga batang natulungan din ng Rotary Club, nung araw na nag-aaral sila, bumabalik para tumuwang sa project ng Rotary Club. Doon kami natutuwa. Siguro sa kanilang pagpapasalamat, bumabalik sila para naman yung ibang mga batang nangangailangan ng tulong at suporta ay kanilang tinutulungan.
B. The Inspiration. Ito ang tema ng Rotary International. Para sa taong ito, layunin ng ating mga Rotarians na maging inspirasyon upang mabago ang buhay ng ating mahihirap na kababayan.
We want Rotarians to be the inspiration to the communities, to the people, to the children, in schools, so that they will continue. For example, the children, we inspire them to study well. You know, I'm a product of a public school. I was orphaned at the age of 10. And I will not be able to finish my schooling if other people whom I do not know, if they didn't help me. And therefore, Rotarians like me are here to give back to the community, give back to the children, so that we can have more children improve their lives and make changes in their future, provide them good future. So that is the work of the Rotarians. That's why we are all volunteers and we are here to inspire people to help others, to help themselves, to transform people and make difference in the lives of especially the poor people in the communities. We are this close to ending polio, and Rotarians will not stop until polio is totally eradicated in the face of the earth.
Congratulations District 3830 sa inyong project in celebration of World Polio Day. Alam niyo ba mga kasangbahay, unless we eradicate polio within 10 years, we could see as many as 200,000 new cases each year. The disease is endemic in only 2 countries. But unless we reach every child with the vaccine, no child anywhere is safe.
Did you know Philippines was the first country to have its children immunized from polio and other dreaded diseases? In 1984, Rotary International President Carlos Canseco, who was considered to be the father of polio immunization, launched the Polio Plus project in the Kansas City Convention. Did you know the first Rotary Club members met in Chicago on February 23, 1905. Rotary clubs hold regular meetings where their members gather to socialize and to discuss their current projects, other Rotary matters, and professional topics.
Isa sa mga pinagmamalaking project ng ating feature club, ang kanilang side saving project. Panoorin po natin ito.
Mahigit 2 milyong Pilipino ang bulag o di kaya'y malabo ang paningin ayon sa tala ng Department of Health. Ito ay batay sa kanilang datos noong nakaraang taon. Tinatayang nasa mahigit na 300,000 katao naman ang maituturing na bilaterally blind, samantalang umaabot naman sa 2.179 million ang bilateral low vision. Kaya naman, upang kahit papaano ay masolusyonan ang suliraning ito ng ating bansa, isang programa ang taunang ginagawa ng Rotary Club of Makati, Dasmariñas.
2009, during my term, I partnered with Doc Bong. One of our advocacy was really magbigay ng magandang paningin sa mga communities that we were serving. Actually, we started with Stepping Stone for the special children. From there, we decided to expand it. So aside from the refraction like what we're doing, we're also doing the free cataract services. The cataract services from 2009 until now, it's been happening every quarter. So we offer this, we reach out to the communities.
Itong service namin is free. So this is not like may babayaran or something like that. We're not here to earn money. Like ito, veterans. This is a foundation. There are a lot of veterans across our country. So these are, I think there's 10 cities here. Within in the Metro Manila, we invited them to come over for this one through the foundation of the veterans. So, nakausap namin sila. Yung iba naman, yung mga lalo for the cataract surgery, we coordinated with the different clubs in the district, mga Rotarians din. And then meron silang mga indigent patients na kilala na kailangan talaga ng surgery for cataract. Binitbit nila dito. So, if you know, especially the cataract surgery, it's a coordination and communication with the different clubs within the district. So, nagtulungan kami para mahahanap itong mga indigent patients na to at mabitbit sila dito.
Bukod sa Eye Care Project, iba't ibang serbisyo pa ang hatid ng RCMD sa mga kapuspalad nating kababayan.
So there's 6 areas of focus. So lahat ng yung areas of focus, ito yung isa, health. Meron ding mother and child care, may water, economy, peace, and education. So lahat itong areas na to, nagkakaroon ng mga aktibidades. Itong World Sight Day, today kasi is a celebration of World Sight Day, kaya vision ang aming ginawang proyekto. But bukod dito, meron din naman kaming about yung wash and brush, no? So ito dental naman at saka yung tamang paghuhugas ng kamay. Tuturo naman to namin sa mga bata. So actually next week, October 28, we're going to go to Bilog Elementary School in Imos, Cavite. Oh, is it in Cavite? Where we will teach naman yung mga bata doon how to wash their hands and then also how to brush their teeth. Although health din siya, may component ng education. So medyo napagsasama namin din yun. Pero in education, meron din kaming mga activities na magdo-donate kami ng books. Tuturuan din namin, may training for the teachers, tapos meron din about building, training the administrators. Sa ano naman sa health, sa peace, meron naman seminar na gagawin sa mga barangay para naman maturuan namin yung mga barangay people. Para hindi na lagi nagpupunta sa korte lagi ang mga kaso kasi pwede naman minsan nasasettle lang sa barangay level. So ito yung mga activities na meron kami, nakaprograma siya, nakakalendaryo sa isang buong taon.
Labis naman ang kasiyahan ng mga lolo at lola nating napagkaluban ng libreng check-up at eyeglasses.
Nagpapasalamat ako, libre, siyempre, salamat po. No? At kailangan ko nang magsalamin dahil nga nakaraan, namumulot na lang ako ng salamin eh.
Nagpapasalamat po ako at nasukatan ako at nagkakaroon ako ng libreng salamin. Maraming salamat sa Makati, Dasmariñas, Rotary Club.
Malapit sa puso ni District Governor nominee Designate Joe G. Tan ang health services. Kaya naman, isa ito sa magiging trusts ng kanyang panunungkulan bilang District Governor.
It will most likely be health, which will lead to better economic development and community development and better peace in the community and in the neighborhood. So yan, and the maternal and child health, of course, is answered for by feeding programs and by such programs that bolster health and that empower the mothers and the kids para maging productive citizens po ng Pilipinas.
Mahigit 6 na dekada ng walang humpay na nagsisilbi sa komunidad ang Rotary Club of Lipa sa Batangas. At sa pangunguna ni Inspiring President Rolando "Rolly" Del Rio, ngayong taon ay mas marami pang gustong magawa para sa kapwa ang RC Lipa na binubuo ng 75 aktibong miyembro. Gaya ng 2018 theme ng Rotary International na Be the Inspiration. Nais ng Rotary Club of Lipa na bigyang pag-asa ang may hirap at may hina sa pamamagitan ng iba't ibang community services. Una na rito ang patuloy na operasyon ng kanilang Physical Therapy Center na bukas mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes.
One of the flagship projects that we have here is the PT project, Physical Therapy Project. It's more than 15 years and it started by one of our past president, Nicetas Katiktikpa. And most likely we have around 300 patients every month. So more or less 10 to 12 patients every day. It's Monday to Friday, around 8 to 4 in the afternoon.
At upang makalikom ng karagdagang pondo para sa marami pa nilang ibang proyekto, inorganisa ng RC Lipa ang Sulyap, isang concert for a cause.
So staging Sulyap is a kind of presentation, Filipino songs and dances, plus Broadway musical. It started last September 15, almost going 2 weeks now, and it was very successful. One of the recipients for the Sulyap is the Autism Society of the Philippines. And they're the reason why we were able to stage Sulyap. It's not just the autism, but of course the physical therapy, and again, the blood bank. And we have also projects for the prisoners.
Isa si Mami Susan sa mga member ng Autism Society Philippines Lipa Chapter at ng Best Buddies Foundation. Bilang nanay na isang autistic, kabilang siya sa mga nagpupursiging maisulong ang mga proyekto para sa mga kabataang may special needs.
I have a son with autism who's now 23 years old. He graduated from a 2-year course. Nakapag 2-year course siya AMA School. And he's now doing good. He's doing a lot of writings. He's more interested in film critics and writing novels. You know, when my son was first diagnosed with autism, I cried a ton. But with the help of God, syempre, and the help of doctors and most especially yung family acceptance of your child as he is. wag mawawala ng hope. Kasi they can be employed. They can work very well. They're very honest. They're very productive. They're very, hardworking. Just be given a chance. So we just ask the world to accept them as they are.
Hindi madaling magpalaki ng anak na may special needs, kaya't malaking tulong sa mga magulang ang suportang ibinibigay ng Autism Society Philippines at ng Rotary Club o LIPA.
I'm proud to say po na ang Autism Society Philippines is here to support mga parents ng mga parents ng mga batang may autism. So, maliban po sa raising awareness, we're also here to be a support system for other parents. So, kung meron kayong anak na yung maganda po yung meron tayong nakakausap na ibang parents na makapagpalakasan tayo sa mga pinagdadaanan natin kasi iba-iba sila, hindi sila pare-pareho.
Maraming pong salamat sa mga magulang na may anak na autistic child. Huwag ko yung mahiya na dalhin sila sa school, patingnan sa espesyalista. Kagaya po nung aking anak, 22 years old na. Pero ngayon, nakakasurvive naman po. Siya pong gumagawa ng miniature tricycle, na ibibinta niya rin, kumikita siya kahit paano. Kaya, huwag po sa mga magulang po. Huwag po ikahiya yung anak ninyo. Supportahan nyo lang kung anong gusto. Sa mga society po na kagaya nito, marami pong salamat. Salamat po.
Marami-rami na ring individual na may autism at iba pang special needs ang may narating at napatunayan sa iba't ibang larangan. Ayon kay Special Education Teacher Evan Salupare, kailangan lamang ang pagtitiyaga at pagtitiwala ng mga taong nakapaligid sa kanila.
More importantly, be empowered to channel their skills. See the amazing, not the missing. Because there are lots of potentials in their abilities, more than their disability.
Always see the beauty of having these kids as blessings to us. No? Lagi po namin tinatanong na bakit po gano'n, no? Bakit kami binigyan, dalawa pa. And it all boils down to God's love for us. Na parang through them, we experience God's love. No? Every day of our lives, we try to offer everything that we are doing for the love of God through them.
At sa paglipas ng mga araw, inaasahang gugulong ang mas marami pang public service ng Rotary Club o LIPA, Batangas.
Ang paggawa ng mabuti ay di magbubunga ng masama kahit isang araw lang. Be the inspiration!
Congratulations sa lahat ng members ng Rotary Club of Makati, Dasmariñas sa inyong napakagandang proyekto para sa ating mga kababayan na may problema sa kanilang paningin. Meanwhile, pansamantala po kaming nagpapaalam. Magkita-kita po tayo muli sa susunod na Sabado dito sa Rotary in Action Philippines. We are happy people, serving people.